Okay, people, listen up. We all know that gang warfare has escalated rapidly in the past few months. We've been hit pretty hard by it. A lot of the weapons being used by the gangs are restricted military issue. We need to find out where this state-of-the-art firepower is coming from and neutralize the source. Recent information points to Krakow employees being involved in this weapons smuggling. The evidence is slight, however, and there is no clear motive for the corporation as a whole. I have expressed our concerns to their president, Natalie Argenta, who has naturally denied any involvement. Argenta is coming over on the next shuttle, which arrives in 4 days. I can't give an official directive here, but off the record, keep a close eye on Krakow activities. I think they're hiding something. As you're probably aware, internal affairs are now investigating us, so no foul-ups, no heroics, and definitely no friendly fire incidents. Understood? Yeah. Keep your eyes open out there, do your job, and get back in one piece. We can't afford to keep losing pilots or gunships at this rate. Mission briefings are at 0500 hours tomorrow. Good luck, people. Dismissed.
One of the major Callisto corporations is suspected of smuggling arms into the colony. Unfortunately, we are yet to determine which corporation is to blame. We have received certain details from an informant, suggesting that the latest shipment will be arriving on the next inbound transport. The inventory lists 10 cargo containers, which are to be loaded onto tractors and delivered to the appropriate shipping addresses. Orders are to scan the incoming transports while attempting to identify the smugglers. Immediately the convoy leaves the spaceport, you must perform a weapons scan on all containers. If suspicious goods are present, continue to monitor the container until an arrest team arrives. In the event of a problem, do not open fire unless directly fired upon. Good luck.
Control to Alpha 1. Cargo containers located at Spaceport Holding Area. Proceed to Spaceport Dome. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. Follow the waypoints to the spaceport. Control to Alpha Wing. Fly through the tunnel to the next dome. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. You have one unidentified craft in your vicinity. Over. Destroy that fighter before you proceed. Control to Alpha Wing. Go through the tunnel to reach Spaceport. Control to Alpha Wing. Scan the containers for illegal arms. to Alpha Wing. Well done. Illegal arms found. Arrest team on the way.
Ground Team Epsilon reporting. We're on our way. Over. Ground Team Epsilon reporting. We are in position. Over.
Control to Alpha Wing. There are 4 suspects in Debor Dome. Track them down and scan them. Control to Alpha Wing. You have more hostiles incoming. Over. Control to Alpha 1. Vehicles must be scanned and identified before they are lost. Over. Commence scan. Innocent. Do not destroy. Nice job. Good work. Commence scan. Innocent. Do not destroy. 2 down, 2 to go. Commence scan. Innocent. Do not destroy. 3 down, 1 to go. It's gotta be the next one. Commence scan. Nice job. Control to Alpha 1. We have a positive weapons check on the flight. You are clear to engage.
Ground Team Epsilon to Alpha Wing. We are under attack. Request assistance.
Control to Alpha Wing. Mission complete. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. Ground Team Epsilon have been eliminated. Over.
It is confirmed that the container was carrying sufficient illegal arms to supply a small army. Krakow Corporation denies involvement. However, it is clear that we should be aware of the possibility of corrupt elements operating within Callisto's infrastructure. Forensic inspection of the transport wreckage has revealed a document marked with a delivery ID. This has since been traced to a warehouse on the east side. We are sending an arrest team to raid the premises. You must provide air support. Remain close to the team at all times. Defend them against hostiles, and ensure that you do not hit any of our units.
Control to Alpha Wing. Escort Ground Team Delta. Over.
Ground Team Delta reporting. We're on our way. Over.
Control to Alpha Wing. You have 2 unidentified craft in your vicinity. Over.
Ground Team Delta to Alpha Wing. We are under attack. Request assistance. Over.
Destroy those fighters before you proceed. Good work, Slater.
Ground Team Delta to Alpha Wing. We are on our way. Keep area clear. Over.
Control to Alpha Wing. You have 2 unidentified craft in your vicinity. Over. Good work.
Ground Team Delta to Alpha Wing. We are on our way. Keep area clear. Over.
Control to Alpha Wing. You have 2 unidentified craft in your vicinity. Over.
Ground Team Delta to Alpha Wing. They're all over us. Do you copy? Request urgent assistance. Over.
If you don't do something about those fighters, our ground team is dog meat. Good work.
Ground Team Delta reporting. We're on our way. Over.
have 2 unidentified craft in your vicinity. Over. Take out that fighter. Now!
Ground team Delta reporting. We're on our way. Over.
Control to Alpha Wing. Good work. We have a prisoner to interrogate. Control to Alpha 1. All suspects have been apprehended. The mission is now complete. Over.
Suspects picked up in the raid have now been interrogated and various weapons retrieved from the warehouse. This haul included a number of hypervelocity missiles. We also found a quantity of empty missile crates, suggesting that some missiles are already loose in the domes. Of major concern is the fact that gun emplacements were automated and bore no serial numbers or manufacturer's insignia. Even their software drivers were of a very advanced configuration. It is fortunate they were prototypes, as that helped your chances of survival. We can also report the apprehension of a named suspect, Rogan Edwards, who is now under interrogation. Last week's raid on the weapon warehouse led to the arrest of a certain Rogan Edwards. As he has made bail, you are required to track him and report his destination. You will need to remain close enough not to lose him, although you are warned that he is likely to panic if he realizes you are there. Do not fire at the suspect unless you are directly fired upon. He will depart G-Police HQ in 30 minutes. Once you have reported his destination, a team will be sent to raid the premises.
Control to Alpha 1. Suspect is now leaving GPHQ. Please track suspect and report destination. Over. Any closer, you'll be detected. Control to Alpha Wing. You have 2 unidentified craft in your vicinity. Over. Control to Alpha 1. Maintain contact with suspect. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. Drop a beacon here for our investigation team. Over. Any closer, you'll be detected.
Ground Team Gamma reporting. We're on our way. Over.
Control to Alpha Wing. You have 2 unidentified craft in your vicinity. Over.
Ground Team Gamma to Alpha Wing. We are under attack. Request assistance. Over.
Good work. Control to Alpha Wing. You have multiple unidentified craft in your vicinity. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. Deploy beacon for Ground Team Gamma. Over.
Ground Team Gamma reporting. We're on our way. Over.
Control to Alpha Wing. Clear area of all enemy units. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. You have multiple unidentified craft in your vicinity. Over. Control to Alpha 1. Suspect escaping. Apprehend and eliminate. Over. Nice job. Good work, Slater.
Ground Team Gamma reporting. We're on our way. Over. Rest team reporting. We're in position. Over.
Control to Alpha Wing. Arrest team raid complete. Return to base. Over. Good work, Slater.
The raid revealed a number of modified civilian craft. They have been fitted with hard points on which weapons can be mounted. A quantity of these craft have already been completed and shipped out. Unfortunately, all suspects were fatally wounded while resisting arrest. A report from the officer leading the raid has been requested. The president of the Krakow Corporation has been requested to attend G-Police HQ during her scheduled visit to Callisto. She is required to respond to specific allegations regarding her corporation's personnel. However, she is concerned for her safety and has requested high-level protection throughout her visit. Alpha Team, Slater and Tachikawa, will sweep the spaceport prior to the arrival of her shuttle. Suspicious vehicles must be investigated. Scan vehicles and eliminate any potential threats.
Control to Alpha Leader. Proceed to Waypoint 1. Rendezvous with Alpha 2. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. Subject's arrival imminent. Time is of the essence. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. You have multiple unidentified craft in your vicinity. Over. Proceed to Waypoint 1. Over. Slater? Tachikawa! I'm your wingman for this mission! Let's make it a good one, huh? Destroy those fighters before you proceed! Attacking target! target. Control to Alpha Wing. Proceed to Spaceport Dome. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. Commence weapon scan of all vehicles. Over. Destroy hostiles before Argenta arrives. The shuttle is under attack from 4 trucks. Later, you go for the truck. Now show those flyers how we do it in the G-Police. Control to Alpha 1. Subject has been lost. Retreat and return to base immediately. Over. Control to Alpha Leader. Proceed to Waypoint 1. Rendezvous with Alpha 2. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. Subject's arrival imminent. Time is of the essence. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. You have multiple unidentified craft in your vicinity. Over. Good work, Slater. Control to Alpha Wing. Proceed to Waypoint 1. Over. Slater? Tachikawa! I'm your wingman for this action target. Let's make it a good one, huh? Destroy those fighters before you proceed. Attacking target. Control to Alpha Wing. Proceed to Spaceport Dome. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. Commence weapon scan of all vehicles. Over. Destroy hostiles before Argenta arrives. The shuttle is under attack from 4 trucks. Alpha Wing, weapon scan being positive. Commence threat elimination. Over. Disengaging. That's 1. There are at least 3 vehicles attacking the shuttle. Eliminate as many as you can. Beautiful, Slater. Bet that hurt. targets eliminated. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. Proceed to waypoint 2. Over. Control to Alpha 1. Objectives accomplished. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. Subject has landed. She will transfer to private vehicle. Over. The shuttle has landed safely. Return to base.
Once again, the container lorry's wreckage indicates the use of prototype automated equipment. The attacking craft were gang ships, likely to have been hired for the occasion. The lack of human remains is disturbing, but we have been unable to recover any further clues. Your gun cameras confirm that no one left the lorry during the firefight. All evidence thus far suggests that whoever is controlling these activities has substantial resources on which to draw. Natalie Argenta, the Krakow president, is currently sheltering in a fortified bunker at the spaceport. She is understandably shaken as a result of the ambush, and is now demanding an escort from the port to the Krakow Corporation HQ. She has personally requested that Slater be included in the escort. Tachikawa will be the accompanying pilot.
Control to Alpha Wing. Proceed to the bunker at waypoint 1. Over. Rendezvous with the President's limo. Control to Alpha Wing. President's limo in range. Provide close air cover. Over. We have multiple hostiles on scanner. Over. Limo under attack. Destroy those hostiles now, Slater. company. Things are attacking our unit here. I'm taking serious damage. I've got a major gotta turn back. Mayday! Mayday! I'm going! Ejecting! Eject! 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 Control to Alpha 1. Your wingman is no longer available. Continue mission as detailed. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. Subject is now proceeding as planned. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. You have 2 unidentified craft in your vicinity. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. Take out those fighters before they kill the president. Control to Alpha Wing. Stay closer to the limo. If they want to attack, they've got to get past you first. Over. Good work. Protect the limo at all costs. Alpha Wing, there's a roadblock up ahead, Slater. Good work, Slater. Nice job. All targets destroyed. Keep it up, Slater. Control to Alpha Wing. Subject is now proceeding as planned. Over. Control to Alpha Wing. President has arrived safely. Good work, Slater.
President Argenta has asked that you be thanked for providing such an effective escort. As you are aware, your presence was certainly needed. This situation appears to be escalating, and we are not yet able to provide an adequate explanation. The President insists she has no idea why she has been targeted, and neither, it must be said, do we. The terrorists would not seem to gain by her assassination. She also steadfastly denies any suggestion of inappropriate behavior on the part of her company. We've got to keep a lid on this if we can. Do your best out there.
Morale was shot to hell. They were all talking about Tachikawa's death. Tachikawa used to fly his Havoc like he'd been born in it, they said, and no one could believe he was gone. The rescue squads had picked up the wreckage, but his body had just vanished. Reese, the flight software technician, was checking it out. As I listened, it slowly became clear that Daniels and Ricardo had been Elaine's closest friends. Her death had hit them hard. They gave me the story. Seemed her comms link had gone down during a routine patrol. She'd just lost it and piled into an antenna mast. Made no attempt to avoid it. I felt uneasy. This all sounded too close to the way Tachikawa had bought it for it to be just coincidence. I needed time to think. So I made my excuses and left. It had been a bad day, but at least we had saved Krakow's president. If she'd been greased, all hell could have broken loose.